Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to DO Digital. In this particular video, I want to show you how you can get copywriting jobs in Nigeria, even as a beginner. And these are the steps I took when I just started copywriting work in 2020. That was when I learned how to write copies, sales copies, and the rest of them. Then I'll show you everything I did, how I got jobs, even on that 2020. So let's get into it. So yeah, the things I did. There are some other ways you can still apply to get jobs, but these are the steps I took that landed me into several offers. Okay, so there is content writing, there is freelancing, there is volunteer, create a website, and on and on. Then if you stay to the end of the video, there is this particular method I've learned recently. I learned it this year that will blow your mind. I mean, to blow your mind is a method that you have never seen anywhere. And I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you actually. So let's get into the first strategy, content writing. So the first strategy is content writing on social media. So I want to show you everything I did on how I started writing content on different social media groups, on WhatsApp status. Those contents I wrote on test, I will break them out and create images with Canva for free. I'll create images and post them on WhatsApp status. Then I'll also take those contents and post them on LinkedIn. So, which gives me options. Whenever, if clients are coming, they could come from any of these angles. You understand what I'm saying? So let me show you practical examples of what I did. So this is what's the name of this? Hair Start Africa community with John Obidi. So this is 2020. You can see this was when I started posting. I also posted in other groups, but I want to show you using this group actually. So of course you have to go for groups that are growing, that are large, so that once something happens, like once more people will see your content, you understand. Now I came here, I was published. Of course, the first time I published, no like, nothing, no comment. I don't even know if someone saw it. So the second day, okay, I started getting small engagement. Three others, like 4 people liked. The one commented. I believe that should be my friend that commented anyway. Then the third day, I got some engagements. Then it's on and off, good engagements, then off engagements, then on and on. Then one particular day I made a post on, let me get there. Okay, I made a post on what is copywriting. Okay, what is copywriting? I say I got around 195 engagement, likes plus 58 comments. You understand? So now you can see what I wrote. You can just check it, screenshot it if you like. You can see what I wrote. It's more of a story I wrote about this. Then from this particular article, I got offers from different angles. Okay, I got offers. Then that's how I believe I've gotten offer before this, but I got offers from this particular article. Quite some of them. You understand? So this is the power of content writing on social media. They're not just in this particular group. Like I said, I also publish in other groups. So something happened in other groups. Okay, but most of them came here. Most of the offers came here. That's what I'm trying to let you know. Now regarding the LinkedIn one, I think it wasn't even up to a month. I got an offer from a guy like that anyway. So he just asked me about copywriting of it, and then he paid. I think within a day or two he paid for it. Now this is the power of content writing. So I always recommend, when you have learned how to, by the way, if you have not learned how to write sales copies, there's a video I published that discussed about learning how to copyright from start to finish, okay, using AI. But if you want to master it, it's best for you to pay someone to master copywriting. Okay, Now, once you have learned copywriting, it's also good to add content writing to your skill. And I'm saying this because this is Nigeria, okay? You don't just get jobs by doing one thing. You have to have other skills attached. So your clients won't like your clients sometimes they might think they need copywriting work, but they don't know it's content writing. They're just misplacing the names. You understand? So I've seen this happen over and over again. So I'll show you exactly that happening in one of the freelancing works I did on Upwork. So let's check the next step. So the next strategy is freelancing platforms, taking advantage of freelancing platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, LinkedIn too, and what's it called? Blogger.com, and so many of them out there. Okay, taking advantage of these platforms. So let me show you how I took advantage of Upwork. So now I'm at Upwork. Now you can see my skill was listed as copywriting, but the first client I got was content writing. You understand? So the person was misinterpreting copywriting with content writing. I can see how much the person paid. Imagine this amount in our today's 2024 currency. Just imagine $265. Okay, and this was September 2020. This was the year of COVID, mind you. This was the year of COVID. Okay, so September 2022 when I started. So as a beginner, this was quite a nice amount anyway. It wasn't so much then, of course. I think that was when dollar to naira was around 150, 300. I think it was 300. So when you convert it, it wasn't so high, but now it's quite amazing, quite huge. So now on and on, the next one was $90. Then the next, of course, we continue going and on. Then so I made around $500. Then before they blocked my account. So they suspended my account first, then they blocked it. So it was more of penny wise, pound foolish. A terrible mistake I made. I had another account where there was around $15 or thereabouts that was there. Now I was like, okay, I want to withdraw this money too. So when I verified my account over there and over here too, they were like, it was against their policy. Then they blocked both accounts, so I couldn't do anything again on Upwork. So that's one of the worst mistakes I've ever made. But that's by the way anyway. So I'm telling you, even through freelancing, you can get job even as in Nigeria. Someone advised me to change my VPN to one of these foreign countries. I never did that, and I never claimed I was an experienced copywriter. I was sincere to the core, to the least. I gave them my best, but I provided my best. Okay. Now this person, something happened between me and this person. So, but that's by the way anyway. So this what I wrote. I had to construct. I had to read. That's another advantage I had. I read a lot. I read a lot. I read so many things about copywriting. Not just I had to pay for the copywriting skill. Then not just that, I had to read a lot of things, both foreign and I read books about copywriting. I read blogs, like several blogs, especially from Dan Lok. I had bookmarks. I bookmarked all his things. I downloaded PDFs from Copy Blogger and so many other places. I read almost everything, if not everything. So I got the skill. I mastered the skill in terms of knowledge. Now I had to find a way to apply them too. So why I'm telling you about learning is because okay. So if you want to substitute experience for knowledge, that means you have to be very good in what you know. So that's why now the knowledge I had then also includes learning how to pitch on Upwork. I had to learn how to pitch on Upwork. I had to read copies from one Daniel what a Mag, something like that. So I had to read so many times. I even had to ask him question about pitching on Upwork. So if you are interested, you can comment below if you need the copy I wrote during that time. Something I wrote, the this thing, what's it called, the proposal I wrote that 2020. You can just write on the comment section that you need it. Then I might make a new video on how to write a proposal on Upwork. Okay, but also you should know, by the way, if you have come this far, do wait to subscribe and follow us and click on the notification bell to be notified whenever we release new posts, release new videos, because what we do here are practical steps. I'm not showing you anything that I just read. I'm showing you everything I did, both in my advertising game and the rest of them. Okay, so let's continue. Now, yeah, I don't know how to. I tried Fiverr, but it didn't work so well for me. There's how their platform is that I don't really get familiar with, but Upwork was what I was into and I mastered it. Okay, so that's another thing: master your game, master your platform. So if you say you are interested in Upwork, learn every time. Write proposals. Okay, always show up. Just keep on showing up. Okay, then the next step is volunteer in events, seminars, and so many of them. So I'm a big fan of volunteer. Even this, I believe next month I'll be volunteering in another seminar event. So this is more like what I love doing, and it has also been one of the keys to growing my skill, because it doesn't only help you to get offers, it also helps you to grow your skill. Then it also down gives you offers depending. Anyway, now it was through volunteering because I had to use copywriting to start blogging. I opened my website, then I met a very good friend of mine. Then it was through volunteering that we started working together. Okay, so this is how it works. It's good for you to make a time, volunteer in some events using your skill. Use copywriting, use content writing as a skill in volunteering. Okay, so the next one is create a website. Like I said, I created a website from copywriting. I had to now create a website to showcase my portfolio more. You can even create a landing page if you don't have the money for a website. Create a landing page. That one is free. Then showcase your portfolio over there. Okay, tell them what you do, let them see what you do. Now post some of your articles, some of your copywriting work, some of your samples over there. It builds authority when you create a website. Anyway, it's quite, I want to let you know that the works I got from Upwork, I never had website then. Okay, so whether you get your website or not it's not an excuse for you not to pitch your ideas, to pitch your offer, to pitch your samples on Upwork. Okay, then if they are requesting for sample, now that's where you have to do free. You have to offer free services, free copywriting services in exchange for testimonial. Okay, go out there, go to some groups, go to some ads, and tell them I can write a copywriting a sales copy for you in exchange for testimony. Do that. I did that. Okay, I did that. So I will offer to write a copywriting work, a sales copy, then let them give me a testimony. Sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, this business is skill. You shouldn't expect everything to always work, but you should be consistent in reaching out to people. But one thing, even if they don't give you testimonial, at least you are building your skill, you are building your sample. Now these samples can now be used on Upwork. You now submit the samples on Upwork, on other platforms too. Okay, you can do 3 to 5 free copywriting service and now use the samples for your main offer. Okay, Now the next one is network with people at events. So you should, in short, not just because of copywriting, you should always go for events. If they're doing some different kinds of business events, show up. Then when you show up, network. There are some free and paid business events. In fact, I prefer the paid, by the way. I prefer the paid, and if you have the money, pay for the premium so that you can stay around those that have the money to pay for your skill. So pay for premium, then stay around them, interact with them, network with them, take their contacts, chat them up. Okay, so this is how you build your portfolio, how you build your contact list. Okay, now also, even if you are not paying for premium, what if you paid for regular, you should also try and meet those that paid for premium. You can see them, come early. That's what I did when I used to pay for basic. Anyway, when I used to pay for basic, I'll come early, I'll stay at the front seat. That, that's the way they market the seats. I'll stay at the front seats. Once after my seat, that's maybe the next, let's say, intermediate or premium tickets kind of a thing. So I can easily talk to them, reach to them. You understand? So that's how you can also take advantage of events, networking. Okay, so here is the last but one of the best ways to reach to people, to get clients. This is something I learned recently, so I want to share it to you. So here's the last one, and you will enjoy this part. Let's get into it. So the bonus tip is going to facebook.com/ads/library. Let me open this for you to see it better. Where's that? Okay. So facebook.com/ads/library. Let me show you how to use that. Okay. So you head over to, okay, mine is still opening. You head over to there. Now you'll see people running ads. So now you also see people, their ad copies, what they use on their ad copies. Now, at least intuitively, that these people are paid to run their ads. That means they have their money. Now you want to look for those that their ad copy, their copywriting work is terrible. You understand? So you can search with the niche you prefer. Let me say you love cake. Let me use one of these examples. One of the things I was searching. So you love cake, you love writing ad copies for cake, or you just love, you're passionate with cake, okay, or you're passionate with fashion design. Any one of these, any part you enjoy, you can even search as many as you love. Now you check some of their copies. You can check this one, what we love doing best. You can see this is not so nice. Then hashtag. You can now come to what you love doing best. Okay, the see ad details. Now you can get about ad. Now you can get this person's details from here. You can copy this and go to Instagram and paste it there, then chat them about the ad they posted, that you saw their ad and you saw their ad copy. You can give some free advice on what they can do to make their ad copy better. Just give them free tips, and then ask them give a proposal. Okay, something like, if you want me to do this to your ad, if you want me to improve it, let's chat. You understand? Just give a short proposal. Let's chat. I want to give you free consultation. You understand? On how to improve your ad copy, on how to do this on your ad copy. Actually, I use this for my Facebook advertising agency. I use this to chat up my clients, and I now realize the loophole for also copywriters, and I realize you people can use this as a big advantage. Okay, Now just chat them up. You can even come here, click here to make it easier. Chat them up, go to their website if they have website. Just click here and follow them, view ads, and go on. Just talk to them. Okay, this is one of the easiest way to get clients. Now you also do the same thing to other clients. Just chat them up. This gives you a long list of clients, a long list of options. Just do this. If you can do this to as many clients as possible, there's no way you won't get the desired proposal, the desired invite. You can even do this to other countries anyway. You can choose United States and do this something. That's one of the ways to get the clients you are looking for. And I hope this particular video is productive, gives you everything I promised in the beginning of the video. And if it does, do well to subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we release new videos related to Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, digital marketing, and copywriting. So have a very lovely day in your business, in your skills, and cheers.